All right, today we're doing the pick a card on what can you expect in your love life in 2021. So stay tuned. Alright, my little wonderbugs, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria Soul. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and today we're going to be doing the pick a card of what can you expect in your love life, what's happening, what's coming up, who are you going to meet, who are you not going to meet, are you going to break up, are you going to stay together, like God only knows of what's going to happen in 2021. So as per usual, we have 3 piles. And you get to pick from these 3 piles. And it'll tell you a little bit of what to expect romantically coming up next year. Now, before we start, I want to say Merry Christmas, because this video is coming out on Christmas morning. Well, or maybe Christmas afternoon, but it's going to be coming out. Now, before we start, I just want to know, did you guys enjoy your Christmas? Did you get what you wanted? Did you overeat? Because I sure as hell did. The joys of Christmas. If you want to let me know, just leave them down in the comment section. And guys, don't forget that if you guys are interested in any of the decks that I use, either here in this reading or in past readings, like these here that I have, just go to the information section and you'll get all the links, the Amazon links to all of them. And if you buy any of them, yes, I do get a kickback, so it helps support this channel. Other than that, you can also find on the same area, you can also find the link to go to my Etsy store to get a reading with me if you want a private reading. If not, that's okay. No big deal. Hey, life goes on. If you're interested in any past videos that I've done of pick-a-cards, just go to the little right-hand corner where you see a little exclamation mark right there. Click on it and it'll show you playlists of other pick-a-cards that I have done in the past if you're interested in something a little different, but still pick a card. And before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so then you are alerted whenever I upload a video. All right, let's begin. So on card 1 or stack 1, we have rose quartz, my labradorite that I absolutely adore, and a new crystal that I got from a friend, and that is a smoky quartz. It's very raw. I like it. It's so pretty. And that will be pile 3. Now, take your time. Pick out the pile that sounds or feels or resonates with you. You can pause it right here if you'd like, or you can just go straight to the one that you pick out if you already did. The timestamp would be down in the description section and or in the comment section. So just pause it, look the one that you want, either pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. All right, guys, so if you find yourself here, that means that you have picked pile 1. Now, pile 1 has this lovely rose quartz, which is about love and romance, and it's all good and dandy. So let's put it right here. And let's see what we have for your cards. So the rune that you have, I asked that your first card, the rune that you get, would be the, I guess you could say overall message or lesson that you have to learn about love and romance this upcoming year. And you guys have, let me move this a little bit. You guys have Ing. Now, Ing is all about sexual energy. But it's not just sexual energy. It's about learning about yourself and being able to express yourself sexually and just being open and having a lot of success in that sense, meaning that your kundalini is up and running. So this year might be a time for you to really explore your sexual side, explore that powerful energy of sexual power that you might need to express this year, or that you need to learn this year. And I'm not saying that you should be a hoe or anything, but I mean, if you want to, I mean, I'm not judging in any way, shape, or form. But if that's the energy that you need this year, you need to just like go out and do your own thing and just be you, and go for it. You know, that's the lesson. It's not to be a prude, it's just to be like you and have that confidence in your sexual abilities. And not just sexual, it's also like, because I make it sound like if it's like you gotta go out and have sex a lot, but it's being comfortable in a sexual environment, that you're not afraid to express yourself sexually. And then the advice to help you with that lesson that you have here with your moonology is, don't let your past hold you back. So it's time to like let go of the past and really embrace that wild minx that you are this year. Now let's see what we have for tarot. Now, the first card that you have is the 10 of Wands, which is basically having a lot on your shoulders, which of course with the advice here of letting go of the past, maybe you're not letting go of the past when it comes to your romance life. You know, maybe you're still holding on to, maybe you were ashamed of who you are and you just put up like all these barriers on what you could and couldn't be at least maybe last year or something in that nature, and you weren't just able to be yourself. But here we go. Now your next card is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's letting me know that you are really moving slowly about this. Maybe you're going very hesitant on moving forward with yourself and just expressing yourself. And I can say that because you have the 9 of Swords here, which lets me know that you're very afraid of moving forward. You're very afraid, you're very worried. And if you don't let go of your past, this is going to continue this year. This is going to continue. So you might have a problem finding either a person or meaning like a love relationship. You might have an issue finding someone, or just the fear of maybe not being wanted or needed this year. The last cards are the 8 of Swords. So you feel trapped. You feel very trapped, which just makes sense. You have the 9 as well. So that means that you're being tormented by this. And you're being trapped. You feel trapped. But it's also letting me know that it's all in your head. The reason that you're like this is all in your head. You really need to just let yourself go and fully embrace who you are. Then we've got the 3 of Wands. So you're kind of waiting for this right moment. And I feel like this right moment is this year coming up for you to just like be like, look, I'm a sexual being. I want to be loved. I need it. I deserve this. I deserve to accept myself. I deserve to pamper myself. And I feel like if you were to do that, like the flow of energy, of energy, whether it be for like, you know, like sexual energy or just the energy of wanting to have somebody in your life come in, it's going to open the floodgates. And I feel like by the end of the year, you have the 9 of Cups. So it means that you're going to be satisfied. You're going to be happy, but you got to really let go of those predisposed notions on what you should be, what you shouldn't be. So that way, you can really express yourself and accept yourself, that exuberant sexual side to you. Now, remember, I'm not saying necessarily to go out and have like a lot of sex with a lot of people or anything like that, but just to accept yourself as a sexual being and explore, figure out who you are. That way, by the end of the year, you are this like master of your own body, of your own desires, and you don't have to worry about other people's opinions and what they might think, or maybe you're not good enough, maybe you are good enough. You know, you don't have to worry about that anymore. So it's kind of like a transformation on not like sexual desires, but sexual energy, and like having that confidence in yourself to be a wonderful sexual being that has power over themselves and over their environment. So it's a very empowering year for you, and it's a good opportunity. So I would say take the opportunity to really like concentrate on what you want and how you want to be, because this is your opportunity to say, hey, look, you're going to be in control of who you are and who you want to be this year. So move it. Let's do this. All right, pile one. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you have any questions, please let me know and leave them down in the comment section about this particular reading. If you have any other questions like other readings that I've done, pick a cards and all that stuff, like I said, on the right hand corner, there is a little exclamation mark. Click on that. It'll show you a bunch of playlists of videos that I've done in the past that are pick a cards. Also, if you're interested in any of these decks, plus any of these that I have here, they're down in the information section, links to them for Amazon. Yes, I get a kickback, which you would be helping my channel out a lot because it would actually give me the funds to continue doing these videos. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, you know where to find me. It's in the description section. There's the link for my Etsy store if you want a reading. Other than that, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so then you're notified whenever I upload a video. So as per usual, much love and blessings. All right, guys, if you find yourself here, that means that you've picked pile 2. And pile 2 has my very beautiful and very favorite Labradorite heart for this video. I'm gonna put him right here, or him or her. I don't know. I don't have like a sex for my crystals. But anyways, so your first card is going to be your rune, and your rune, I asked what was the main lesson, the main thing that you had to learn this year when it comes to love and romance to better your situation, whatever it may be, currently or will be in the near future next year. And you've got Lake. Now, for me, this card is about letting your emotions flow, being able to express yourself comfortably without going apeshit crazy. So it's about understanding yourself and also embracing that darker side to your personality, because it's all about not necessarily the darker aspects, but the more emotional side that you might not be expressing and or facing. Okay, but it's also about learning from yourself. Like, pay attention to your gut reaction. Pay attention to what makes you go, this doesn't sound right. So if there's a guy or girl that you are currently seeing, and all of a sudden it's like, there's something not right about this person, trust that, okay? Now, the Moonology card is, when I asked it, I asked what was the lesson that you had, not the lesson, excuse me, the advice to help you gain and learn what you have to learn this year about love and romance. Whether it be finding somebody new, making your relationship better, etc. Okay? And the Moonology card that you got is a fiery climax approaches. Ooh la la. So a fiery climax. So for me, it's like emotions are running high, obviously, because Lake, and you have to express yourself and move forward emotionally. But the fact that you have a full moon in Aries here in your Moonology card is letting me know that it's not just about romance, it's about fighting for what you love, fighting for what you want. So you might be very emotional, and that's what you need to do, but not just be emotional, but react to that emotion. So if there's somebody that you love or somebody that you like, maybe it's time that you should just go like up to them and say it and just do it. And just be like, let's do this now. So let's see what your tarot is telling you. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. So that's basically about giving somebody a chance or helping someone out. So it could be that somebody's really, either you or them or someone that you know is giving you an opportunity to be with them, or you're giving them the opportunity to be with you, which isn't a bad thing. And then we've got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is wanting to move forward. They're a little bit like they don't know where to go, but they just know they want to go somewhere. So it could be that right now you're in the mood for somebody new, for a new relationship, and you're sort of like all over the place, like you don't know where to go. And people are like, like you want to get this chance with somebody, but you're not sure, and you're like you're all over the place. And then we've got the Fool, which makes sense that you don't know exactly where you want to go. So, and also because the message or the lesson for this year when it comes to love and romance is lake. Remember, that's water, that's flowing. So maybe it's that you just have to let it flow, let it happen. Don't force anything, Okay, then we've got the King of Pentacles, and maybe you're dating a King of Pentacles. Maybe you're dating a very successfully, financially successful person who knows what they want, but can be a little bit hard-headed and not really seeing outside the box or not thinking outside the box. They're kind of like comfortable with what they have. And that might be good for you because you seem to be all over the place. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. So now the Seven of Wands is about somebody who has reached a certain pinnacle or has reached a certain period in their lives that they like it here. They don't want to go anywhere. And it's like, I have worked really hard to get here. Nobody's going to take me down from this one place. And that's what I'm getting with this person. So, it might be that you need to just let it flow. Let that person guide you and be okay with them moving forward in a certain direction that you might not be so sure of, And the last card is the Two of Cups. Oops. Fell down. Okay. So the last card that you have is the Two of Cups. So that's letting me know that yes, things are going to go working out fine. You will be finding love. Maybe it is with this Earth sign or King of Pentacles, which is the King of Earth as well in some decks. So I do feel like this is going to work out for you in the long run. But I am feeling this sense of being given a second chance or being given a chance, but at the same time, you're not sure of it. You're not sure of yourself. Or you're just moving forward and you're not really looking for what is really in front of you. From what I'm seeing in the tarot, but at the same time, this year is all about following your gut feelings, following what your gut and the fire inside your belly, is telling you what to do. So I would say that things are going to come up to a climax, and maybe this is a person that hasn't really paid attention to you, hasn't really done anything yet for you or with you, and then all of a sudden it's like the fiery climax happens, and all of a sudden it's like, why don't you like me? And they're like, but I do, I just haven't gotten around to it. You know what I mean? Like, it could be just that happening, which is a possibility. And I feel like you're the one that's going to be fighting for your position or fighting for that relationship that you want with this King of Pentacles, which I think is going to work out. Because it's like you've got that energy about you this year. You've got that energy about you this year that's like, I am going to get what I want. And that's the lesson. It's like, trust your gut. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Just go for it. Because this person is definitely going to give you a chance for the Six of Pentacles here, which is all about, giving somebody a chance, seeing how it goes. Do they like you? Do they not like you? It's very much like, sure, let's give this a shot. And like I can feel with the Page of Wands and the Fool, it's all about, this whole entire new beginning with this person. And you might feel like you have to, protect it and be like, no, this is my relationship. You're not taking it away, or nobody is. So hence the fiery climax that will be happening. You might want to avoid it though. I mean, I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't, but it's coming. So just be aware of that. You decide if you want to get it to that level. But I'm feeling like things are going to work out and you're definitely going to be with this person. It feels to me like I don't feel like it's a twin flame relationship. I feel it's more of a very stable relationship, especially because the person's an earth sign or has earth in their chart. So I feel like it's very stable. It's not going anywhere, meaning it's not going to be like hectic. And this person might actually like level you out a little bit because they seem very practical and very level-headed as well. So pile 2, I hope that you enjoyed. That is your reading. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. Also, if you're interested in any of these decks or any of these that I have used in the past, the links, the Amazon links for them are down in the description section. And if you were to buy any of them, I get a kickback to me because that helps out my channel and helps me out funding more videos for me to do. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, my Etsy link is down in the description section as well. Other than that, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to alert you when I come out with another video. Other than that, guys, much love and many blessings. Alright guys, so if you find yourself here, that means that you've picked pile 3. And pile 3 has the smoky quartz, the raw smoky quartz that I got recently for Christmas. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put it right here. And let's see. Your first card is gonna be your rune. And your rune, I asked, what was the main lesson? What is it you have to learn this year? What is it that you have to be aware of? And, you know, like by the end of this year, this is what you have to accomplish. And you've got Tear. Now, Tear, the symbol, the rune, is a symbol of success, but success with adversity. So it's like saying you are going to be successful. You are going to be triumphant in your battles. So if you are trying to win someone, if you are trying to you know, be the person that the person wants you to be, or something with that nature, I feel like you're going to be successful, or you're going to learn how to be successful. Like, it's possible. You can do this. And then your Moonology card is going to be basically, what is the advice for you to achieve this goal for this year when it comes to love and romance? And we've got take time to breathe out for you. So it's basically saying you're going to be fine. You're going to be successful in finding love and getting that girl or guy that you really like, but you just got to breathe. Just take it easy. Or at least you have to learn how to be successful. And when it comes to your tarot, we've got the Star. So that's letting me know that you're coming out of a really bad situation, and this year is like the time for you to shine, the time for you to come out of your shell and to really see how you can attract that person or bring that person into fruition here. And we've got then the Ace of Pentacles. So it means that this is a possible road. This is not something that is so impossible for you. You can possibly get there. You can possibly get this, or you can possibly get this girl or guy. It's basically saying it is definitely possible. So trust it. And it seems that you're not because you have the Two of Wands. Not Two of Wands, excuse me, the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is letting me know that you are so going to be hesitant about moving forward with your love life, with being with someone. Good God, you're going to have doubts of yourself and being with that person. And you're going to basically take your goddamn time, when really what you should be doing is taking, you know, going for the goal here. So remember that, because that's your lesson. And then we've got the Sun. So that's letting me know that if you really try, you can get this. You can do this. So much so. And it's definitely somebody that you have in the past. So you're definitely pining over somebody from the past. An ex-lover, an ex-friend, someone that you've known for many years. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Now, for me, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is single, that doesn't need financial wealth or financial money. But what I'm seeing here is that by the end of the year, you're going to be very successful financially and be very financially stable to the point where you can attract the person that you like, that you've liked for a while, that has given you that butterfly in your stomach feeling because you've taken care of yourself and you put yourself in that path that is good and stable, that has gotten you to the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm feeling like by the middle of the year, you're going to get out of this Two of Swords funk where you're sort of like not moving forward, but you want to, but you're not, but you want to, but you're not. Because you are seeing that things are moving forward in a positive light in your favor. And I do feel like you need time to breathe out. You do need time to breathe out. You need time to realize that you are good, that you can achieve this. Because remember, the lesson is to be successful. Not that you have to push yourself to be successful. It's by saying you have the power to be successful. Now, you just got to figure that. You got to realize that. And that's the journey this year for you when it comes to love and romance. You have to know that you can attract that person, that you do have the guts and the gusto to do it. But more than anything, you have the stability financially to support someone or to be with someone. You know, you're going to become a catch for this person or people. There could be multiple, but I'm saying one person, and I don't know who, but with the Six of Cups here, it's giving me it's going to be somebody that you know from your past, like maybe an ex-lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe even ex-spouse, who knows? But it's somebody that you've already known, that you really see as like this, I don't want to say knight in shining armor, but sort of like see them on a little bit of a pedestal, or see them like sort of like they're just that perfect, that innocent, perfect relationship that you so want, because it's so, you kind of idolize it a little bit. At least that's what I'm getting. But I feel like you are successful enough that you can achieve this, and you just have to go through that journey of stabilization, because I feel like maybe you're not stable financially, and that's why you're kind of like nervous about dating or meeting people. So that could be an issue as well. But remember, Nine of Pentacles, you're gonna be fine. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading, pile 3. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. And if you're interested in any of these tarot cards that I am using, or cards in general, please go to my information section in the bottom of the video. All the links are there for the Amazon links. Yes, I do get a kickback from them, which helps me and funds this channel for me to do more videos. Also, if you are interested in a private reading, just go down in the description section once again, and you will find the link to my Etsy store. Other than that, guys, if you are interested in any other videos that I have or anything that I've done, just go to the exclamation mark that you see on the right hand corner, and it will give you a bunch of playlists that I've done in the past. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so then you know when I am uploading a video. Other than that, guys, much love and blessings.